that's when you're dating someone's potential, right? I've made that mistake many times when I was younger. You date someone's potential, right? Like you look at this man and you say, okay, he's motivated, or I think he's motivated. He's, okay, he's inspiring, right? I can see him being this person in 5 years, but I can't want for you what you don't want for yourself. Right. So I think we get trapped in dating people's potential. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I know you can be this man. I know you can get this money. I know you can accomplish these things. Right. But I can think that. But if you don't have the drive behind you to do that, there's nothing I can do.
For example, you can have all of these things going for you and in your favor, but if you're the type of person that, we've talked about self-sabotage, if you're the type of person that doesn't, take advantage of your opportunities, or you'll miss opportunities, or you'll, do things to mess up what you have going on based off of, I'm gonna go and hang out with this girl even though I have a meeting at this time.
And what I've learned is when you raising levels, the biggest thing that I've learned when you raising levels is the higher you get up, it becomes more about a partnership. It's not about me, and it's not about you. Because right now, when you have a partnership with these people, I'm picking up pieces that I would never have to pick up. Right. And when I pick up these pieces, I'm saying to Jada, listen, I don't want to have to pick these pieces up. This is the route that we need to go. And every man that I know of that has done anything and been anywhere, the number one thing we want to do, we want to share the knowledge, and we want to show our women that we have this knowledge, and we want to help you raise your level up. But some people might take it as bragging or whatever, but then you be in a position where these things occur, and they need to have this knowledge in order to keep everything.
But that comes with dating at your level. Date at your level. Like you said earlier, you weren't always here, right? Mm-mm. Right? Everybody starts at the bottom. Date at your level. If you know your credit score is 420 and you live with your mama in the basement and you don't have a job, don't step to a woman who has an 820 credit score. I got my stuff together and I'm doing what I need to do.
But what if I need some help?
No. It's not about helping you. I'm saying date at your level. Yeah, let's be honest.
I want to raise my level. I want to be with you, and I want to have an 820 credit score.
This happens all the time. This happens in my DM all the time. I have friends who, I'm not talking about myself, I have friends who, guys will hit me up in my DM and be like, yo, put me on with her. Put you on with her? This girl's rent is $8,000 a month. Her bills, her business, her whole lifestyle. She's a boss. You already know that you're telling me to put you on with somebody that put you on with someone that you cannot even.
You can't even. You gotta at least match.
Wait. But vice versa.
Not even match.
Go ahead, Rico.
Absolutely.
But what I want to say is this, and we went, and I wanted to say this before, but I'm glad that y'all all said this because now you're gonna understand where I'm really coming from. See, let's take dating people's potential out of it. And let's talk about dating people's material, because that's the world that we live on. And that's the problem on why I made the mistake. Mm-hmm. You know what? Mm-hmm. You look like you don't have a 420 credit score. You have Christian Dior bags and you have red bottoms and YSL every single day. But you don't even know how to get it. Somebody gave it to you. Mm-hmm. But there's men out here who live off rich friends and get money off their rich friends, and they're in their mansion, posting in their house, and then the girls are buying into them because they're dating off their materials.
That's so true.
And that's the problem that I feel like that be happening. And when it comes to the partnership, that's why we be making mistakes. Because I'm looking at y'all like, oh, you could be a great partner because you have X, Y, and Z. But I don't know how you got X, Y, and Z. Mm-hmm. And because we think that it takes certain work ethic and drive and certain types of principles to get those things, we kind of confuse it, and then we end up dating out of our league, and those persons are tricking the people to date out of their league as well.
But when I say date at your level, I don't mean that in an offensive kind of way. I'm not saying to say like, I have these things and you don't have them, so you a bum, get away from me. That's not how I mean it. I just mean you're not there yet. Yeah. And that's okay, because we weren't always there. Just date at your level, and you can get there eventually. I'm just saying, if you can't even match what this woman is bringing to the table, why are you there?
But can I ask you
I feel as if like, cause
it's not always, and I'm not even talking about money.
But I want to just ask y'all a real question.
I don't agree on that.
Why is it a prerequisite when a woman has something that a man has to be?
Can I just
ask my whole thing? Why is it a prerequisite if, for example, 420 credit score, 820, for a man, for me, It doesn't matter to me about your credit score.
Yes.
It doesn't matter to me. You don't have to look like y'all look. You could pull up in sneakers and a sweatsuit and I can see your value.
I want to answer that.
Okay, so I'm just curious to why when the woman's a boss, they need a boss. When a man's a boss, he needs a partner and he needs a companion.
Because no
We
matter
need a partner
what,
as
whether
well.
we're a boss or not, that moment is gonna come where we're more than likely gonna have children, and we need to be there 100% for that child. And no matter what, nature is nature. The man was made to provide for the home. You got these muscles, you're supposed to do certain things, and the woman is supposed to do certain things.
I don't agree with that.
You don't?
I do
personally
do not
feel,
agree with that.
this is just my own opinion. I personally feel like whether if I'm a boss and I have children, I'm gonna have to solely take care of those children. If I am a boss,
but why you think why do you think if I'm a boss and I have kids, I have to solely take it? Like, where's that coming from?
well, I don't know. I'm just saying from my perspective. I don't know if it's the right perspective, it's the wrong perspective. Y'all know I'm open to everybody's perspective. I'm just saying from my perspective. And if I'm a boss and I'm dating someone who doesn't have their stuff together and they're staying at home with the kids, now I'm taking care of the man. I don't think it's a terrible thing, but I just feel like.
But I'm not talking about taking care of the man. I'm not asking you to take care of the man. You could be making $1 million. And I'm making $80,000, $100,000, and we in the same home. Why would I have to be making $1 million to be
Who said that,
of
though?
love?
No.
This is what I'm
No,
asking.
just different. Okay, you're right, because then that's a different league.
This is what I'm saying, and I'm saying within the leagues for us as men. That's why I'm asking you the question, because I really want to know. Why do women, when they have the money and have the power, why do they look for a man that has money and power? Why are they not looking for a companion? Because if I have the money, real shit, I don't need you to have the money.
I agree. I think people
I need
do
you
that.
to be my
No?
partner. I need you to love me, have my backbone, rub my back when it's tough times. And if you want to come bring some money to the table, let's do it. You want to bring some
Ideas.
some technology
Absolutely.
to the table,
I agree with that.
then let's go on and do that. But in the woman's mind, I really want you to think, why does a man have to meet you at your level to be legit if you're a boss?